We're bringing our faith to the forefront. It's always been there. It's been in the studs, been in the foundation, been in the concrete, been in the framing of our proverbial artistic house. But with this album, we're bringing it to the front. It's in the brick. It's on the siding. It's on the front porch. You see it instantly. The reason for that is we really want to, with everything that's going on in the world, we want to be the Pablo Escobars of hope. If hope is a drug, we want to be the cartel. Whether you're listening to One Last Thing or coming to a show, we want you to know that all humans, we're more than body and brain. Humans are made in the image of divine. We want you to feel that hope, and not hope that's based on an emotion or a feeling or the hope for the best kind of thing, but something that's based on something that's tangible and real and is connected to the uncreated creator. A hope that never denies or avoids the fact that there is pain and suffering in this world that is so obvious and so around us and presses down on us so hard daily. But a hope that can transcend that because we were made in the image of the Creator. The album One Last Thing, conceptually, musically, it's not really that much of a departure from Pieces. It just sort of dives a little more into the more funky aspect of what we do. But conceptually, as far as like lyrics go, it's definitely got a spiritual bent, a metaphysical bent to it. Talking about sort of the greater questions in life. Why are we here? What does it all mean? And beyond music, much more beyond music, on a higher level, what is life really about?
But the greatest thing about you is you came to save. The greatest thing about you is you defeated the grave. The greatest thing about you is you call me by name. You're the center and the circumference. Love with no beginning and without end.
Joy is the evidence of hope. And so when we play a show or you listen to one of our records, particularly One Last Thing, we want you to walk away with a smile on your face and having a good time that night. Whether you've had to cry tears in the midst of it, and they are tears of joy, they are tears of pain, they are tears of suffering, we want you to walk away with hope, hope that comes from joy, joy that is beyond the circumstance, hope that is beyond what is seen, hope that can be only found in the Creator, to ultimately connect you to that transcendent nature of humanity, that metaphysical nature to where we were not meant for this world. We were meant for something greater. And humans, we can give each other hope. We have glimpses, we have sparks, but ultimately the only one who can give us hope is the uncreated Creator, is the Lord, is God, is Jesus Christ.
I run out of space to stay in this room. I'm now waiting on you.
When you come to one of our shows, we realize that we have this one night, this one chance for us to interact as human to human. So in our shows, we try to explore the joy, the pain, the fun, the laughter, the seriousness, the sadness of life, the anger of life, because we have this one chance to convey to you that we're all in this together. We're all humans struggling through this thing called life together. All of our experiences are unique, yet they're all very human. They're all very common. Every man's story is their own, and yet no man's story is their own.
For 20 years I've been on this road, bleeding into streams, using words as souls.
And so as a band, we're just sort of exploring lyrically deeper meanings about life and what's left behind and what influence we can have, and man's great search for meaning, what can we find in it. So it's definitely a very spiritually, metaphysically focused and even transcendently focused album as far as lyrics go. What we want in this one night is for us to experience all the emotions of what it means to be a human together in this very compressed time. Whether it's through the fuzz tone of a blues solo or the funk of a bass line, we want you to feel. We want you to dance. We want you to kneel. We want you to have fun. We want you to high five. We want you to do all of it. We want you to connect with us, connect with each other, but ultimately connect with ultimate reality, which can only be found through hope and the joy of knowing God.